What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Did a few things off camera, so I'm going to try to get us up to speed on what we've done. We went ahead and put down another manual generator. We put down some batteries, the bigger batteries. You see we have 3 of those now. We did have to expand storage some, and this is filling up. A couple more refrigerators, because we were producing a ton of food and we had to store it before we can convert it. I don't know if I had a second massage table down or not, but we did have to do that in order to mitigate some of the stress. Both of these aren't assigned, so we'll have to assign at least Mary to it. She's getting at 20%. We got a couple more duplicates in the process. Went ahead and put down another hand sanitizer, and it looks like we have this guy down here, electrolyzer. We're going to start converting some water into oxygen. So I started preparing this area here so that I could put down a pump and start pumping water into this guy to start making oxygen. The oxygen situation isn't bad. In the process of doing all this, though, we did start losing our high concentration. So what happened was power wasn't able to keep up to power these guys and all the research we were doing, and in the process these guys weren't producing as much oxygen as they should have, and so we got a little less concentrated oxygen in the process, and we got a little bit more carbon buildup. So we want to put in some more gas permeable tiles on this side to try to let that gas flow down. And slowly, once we move this water this way, that'll allow more carbon dioxide to sink down this way here, and then we'll handle it. We have these algae terrariums on the bottom, which is taking carbon and converting it into oxygen. As you can see, that's starting to happen. This was all full of carbon dioxide, and it's starting to change slowly into oxygen. So we do have that going on. Let's look at the research. Did a lot of research in this off cam. So we have all this learned. We learned the electrolyzer, the air scrubber. If carbon dioxide gets too bad, we could put one of these down. Starting to learn this area here. It's got the med bay stuff, and mesh tile does not obstruct the flow of liquid or gas. Okay, not sure what's the difference then than using a regular tile, other than the fact that it's mesh. But oh, okay. So gas and liquid will flow through it. I gotcha. So it won't block either. It's just gonna be capable of being walked on. What's this one here? Oh, that's an insulated tile. We do need to probably learn this next, because start getting start getting into other forms of power, coal and hydrogen. As hydrogen starts to build up, which eventually it will, we'll be able to start converting it into energy and dealing with that. So those are some things we could do in the future, but right now, today, the biggest goal is getting this guy up and going, and possibly a second one over in this area. So we got to get all of this dug out so we can get a pump down, and then run piping to this guy and power to him and to the pump, and that should start producing oxygen. So that is priority number 1. So let's check out the duplicate we have to help us out. Always got high athletics. Another loud sleeper. Let's see, this is another loud sleeper. Goodness gracious. Don't want to have too many loud sleepers. What's this guy here? So this one can't do combat. Good learner, construction. We got also learning done though. So tinkering, construction, grease monkey. We may go with him because We have some high flooded guys already. And I don't want another loud sleeper, so let's go ahead and get Rin. Let's print this one up. Get that one going. Let's check our priorities on our jigs down here. We kind of probably need to put this as a... Let's put this as a 7. Let's bump that up. Because we need that done ASAP in order to get this pump put down. And let's see, plumbing actually. Liquid pump. Temperature. We'll just go ahead and use that guy then because we don't have anything else to use. Get him. Put that there. We also need to start looking at liquid piping. So these things, go ahead and let's go ahead and use this. We have a good bit of granite. So liquid pipe. How we want to run this? We're gonna run it to where it makes sense for our duplicates. We'll just run it straight across like that, and then we'll run it straight up, and they should be able to reach all that to do the plumbing like that there. Let's go ahead and put all this as a 7 because we need this done ASAP. And we need power now, so we gotta run power. Oh, I did upgrade all the power to this heavy wire watt cable, so it's supposed to be capable of handling more wattage without overloading. I have seen the overloading mechanic happen, so we have been using this. I'm gonna go straight down here like that. We'll go across, pop that up. We'll follow the same path on down. Oh, can we go down some? There we go. Do the same thing straight into there. And we'll change priorities to a 7 as well in order to get this done. Everybody's sleeping? Yeah, everybody's sleeping. So food is okay right now. We kind of backed off on the priority of food. It was a 7 with everything else, but in order to get a lot of this taken care of, we've backed off on producing food. So I don't know if we even have much to convert to more rice loaves, because I think we're still waiting on our harvest. So it's really not an issue that we're not producing that right now. So let's speed this up though. Marie's still trying to stress. Let's go ahead and put Marie in here just to make sure that she doesn't start getting too overly stressed on us. Alright, so these guys are working ahead there. Somebody broke this. Alright, we need to stop the flow ASAP before we lose all this water. Pause. Pause it. So if we just break that, let's go ahead and let's just put a tile. Come on, I need y'all to deconstruct that. Alright, come on, somebody deconstruct that. This is going to be a priority 9 as soon as they pop it. Alright, let's do it. What it is, I don't want to lose all that water. I want to shift it this way is what I'd like to do. Did it prioritize it as a 9? Yeah, it did. Why aren't you doing that, guy? We'll lose all of our water in the process. We can drain the rest of this water down somewhere else later. We'll figure that out. But I need them to plug that hole. There we go. Now the hole's plugged. Now let's start drilling this way. That's originally what I wanted to do, was shift all this water over, but I wasn't in a hurry. But I guess it gave out and started to do it on its own. Alright guys, what else do we have going on that's keeping y'all from working? Let's do doing research. Oh, they're building, okay. We just have people occupied on other stations, so Tell you what, let's X-90 research. Let's get this done, because this is going to be an issue not having oxygen. Another oxygen source if we don't get this done ASAP. We're at cycle 22, and so we're not bad. This is starting to produce more oxygen. Now that these are running, it produces more oxygen, so it's making it better. I just don't want to get behind on oxygen production. We will have to take care of food if our food drops too much more drastically. See, we're not bad. We're barely off the mark as far as oxygen production goes. So, what research did we finish? Oh, we already learned that. We know that already. So that's good there. All right. So they're building all the nifty little things that we need them to build. This is the big problem, is getting all of this stuff dug out efficiently. Alright, so stress is good. We're at 3% for everybody. The highest one is Ruby at 3, Ren's at 2. So, let's see. Here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to X-nay this guy like that. Because, and that guy. 1, 2. Otherwise, they'll probably dig this out first and then they won't be able to reach these. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, low concentration, yeah. Unbreathable air. We'll fix that soon, guys. If they can move a little bit faster, that would be nice. Let me check oxygen again. We may have to put another terrarium, or we may have to get that, see, this is all trapped now, unfortunately. Let's see if we can't do this real quick. I probably should have just begin with, but I rushed it, not thinking about it. Alright. Let's put a gas permeable tile there. Liquid won't be able to get out, but gas will. So hopefully we can get some oxygen shifting out of there. And get some carbon dioxide going down. There we go. Oh, for a minute there it shifted water, but should be good. Alright, so will air go through water? See, that's, I don't know. That's a good question. It might. It looks like it is. Alright, so what's the hold up? What are we holding up on, guys? What are we waiting on? See, I was hoping not to break this and allow this water to, because I want them to be able to come down this ladder and do all this work. I put a kink in my plans. So this water's still slowly coming over. It's filling this up. I may have to do something different. Well, if they can build more of this out, this will allow water to shift. It's just getting them to go down in there. We're having issues. Cows good. Why aren't we doing more stuff? See, they're sweeping now. So that means, the fact that they're sweeping, that means they can't work on this somehow. So, let's see. They should have been able to go in the water, but maybe they just can't breathe. Okay. So let's do this. This is going to suck. Let's go ahead. Priority 9. Let's just go ahead and do this. And let's dig all this out so that we can get this to pop over and get some of this water. We don't want all that to come over, so we want this to get dug out like that. And then we can do this like that. Let's see if that works. They're gonna be stupid when they dig though, probably, and probably wind up not digging out like they should. Alright. Let's speed this up. Priorities. Yeah, priorities are 9. That should be priority 1. Alright. So food's still good. Oxygen. We're still okay on oxygen. We need to expand this chamber so that more water can come straight over. I think if this water level gets low enough, they'll be able to go down in it and build the rest of this. But until that happens, I can't get this up and running. And I can't get power to it. And once we get this over, we can undo this here again. And they can come down here. Let's see, is it? Yeah, that gas has got to be flowing. Okay. So, I just need everybody to be doing that. Looks like everybody is, but it's taking forever. I could do that there, but I don't want to. I don't want to declare a state of emergency. Let's see. There we go. Now they're starting to get to it. It's taking them forever to get there, but we really don't. Oh, see, he went all the way down there to pick that dirt up. That dirt should not be a number 8. I didn't sweep anything. It should be all digging. So, I don't know. They went all the way down there to get that dirt, but yet they won't go down there to build or to dig. Yep. I know it's unbreathable down here, guys. Y'all gotta get some oxygen produced. Let's do this. I don't like doing this, but we'll do it anyway. There. It's a waste of resources, but build them. That'll convert some oxygen at least. And then we can put a priority of 7 on them to get them up and running once they're built. I'll tell you what, actually, let's do a priority of 9 to get them started, and then we'll have a maintenance of 7. So, they're digging that out pretty quick now. Alright, now we're starting to rock. Alright, we're rocking and rolling now. Look at that. There we go. Now they're building what we need to get built. So that worked. Oh, and in the process, let's go ahead and do that. Those are up and going? Yep, those are up and going. So let's prioritize them. I know I want a 7. Give me a 7. 7. Alright, good. Alright, now water's shifting over. And they're down here taking care of business. What else? That's really numero uno right now. Food's still good. We just gotta make sure we're good on oxygen production before we start expanding anywhere else. These guys here, actually, they'll fight the duplicates if they come across with them, come in contact with them, and the duplicates can get damaged that way. That's the reason why you need a medical cot. And some of the other medical things apparently, and I guess there's some other stuff that could happen. I guess there's this guy over here. I'm assuming he's hostile as well. Oh, you just flew down there. Cycle 24. So we're actually in a good spot considering the point of the game. It's usually when it starts to get crazy. If we can get this electrolyzer up and running, we should be fine on oxygen production. So let's see. Just gotta build a few more spots. Why aren't you building? Let's go ahead and cancel all this for now. What are y'all doing? Why are y'all in there? You're supposed to be doing stuff. Get out of that room. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down and see what they're doing. See, they're just idle right now. This is aggravating because this is not power because this is not done. Man. Man. Alright, let's just go ahead and break it. Let's just break it. We got most of the water out of there, so. There we go, that's the right key. Let's break that. And then hopefully they can come down here and do this stuff at least. But this still has to be built. Why isn't this filling all the way up? That makes no sense. Water should level off. I mean, this being higher than this doesn't make sense at all. Alright, so that leveled off. Alright. Let's go ahead and put another ladder there. There we go. You guys are not functioning properly. There we go. See, now they're building again, which is fine. I wanted to block this off anyway. The cast permit. Our equipment was building up in this chamber, so I wanted to be able to shift over. And why? I bet this is in the way. Let's go ahead and dig this. Right there out. And that should hopefully let them do that on the side. Do we have to dig this out too? We may have to dig this little ridge out. I mean, we can. It's not a big deal. I'll do that. Dig all that out. This still doesn't make sense why they haven't gone down here to do this, because that needs to get done. There we go. Let's see if that kicks them into gear. I'm getting this built. They have a mind of their own sometimes. You can tell them what to do. It's either they're building that. I need them to build the pipe. He's sitting there building a stupid wall. That's built. It's within 2 reach, so that they should be able to do this. Alright, that's built. So this is the only thing holding us up. Is getting this right here done. Let's get another duplicate. Ah. Who else we have? Okay, so gassy, athletics, digging, strength. Alright, good. Diver's lungs. Air consumption, strength, creativity, tinkering. These are actually pretty good duplicates. I mean, he sleeps. He'll fall asleep, but she can't dig. This might be our girl. Alright, let's print that. Get another cot down for her. Let's see. Is she going down there? Yes. They're finally going down here. I don't understand why it took them so long to do that. But they're finally doing it. But she's doing the floor. Are we holding up? Is it material we're waiting on? I mean, what? Let me see. Is it power? Let me check copper. No, we got plenty of material. Let's see if my lines are connected. I'm just missing this one little part right there. What about piping? Piping's connected. It's just the power. Why is it the power right there? Let's see. Let's cancel that. And let's go ahead and do it again. And see if that gets it going. She went all the way down here to do this floor, but did not do the piping. Why is that? Makes no sense. And they're just idle now. See that? They're just idle. Let's go ahead and put this back on. 7. Because I'm going to need them to start making food again soon. Once this is harvested. I don't understand why this isn't working. Alright, so can we do this? Since they're being dumb. Oh look, there she goes. There's one. Right here and right here needs to get done. Can somebody get down there and do that, please? Nobody's doing it. What's that? We'll build that. See, that's all getting done. That's all getting built. If I can get them to do that, I might be able to dig this out and get this water level faster. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Oh. See, that one's going again. Y'all are stupid. Stupid dumb. Stupid dumb duplicates. Do that there. And we can do a dig. Do a dig as a 7. Dig all that out. Alright, let's speed things up. Who's stressed? Harold and Rowan. Alright. Harold. Get on there. Rowan. Get on there. Alright. Gotta keep those 9s, that way they can get de-stressed quicker. Alright, that's getting all harvested, which is good. Should be delivering meal rice. We need somebody to cook. Oh, he's on there. Alright, good. Alright, so they're digging that out. Let's slow it back down. Alright, so now that that's transitioning over, let's go ahead and dig some more out. I'm gonna have to do it by pieces, I guess, so they don't fall in the water and kill themselves. There we go. So hopefully we can level this water off and they'll get down there and actually build these unreachable. See, it says it's unreachable, but how is that unreachable? Don't understand that. If they can get all the way down here, there's no reason why they can't do that. You know, we can fix that. It's gonna look stupid, but we can fix that. And then a ladder. Make this really reachable real fast. Alright, let's prioritize this as a 9. And then we need to go ahead and dig these other 2 little spots out. Alright. So we're producing food again. Food's going back up. They should be building this. I don't know why I'm having to make a ladder to come down here. Maybe it's just no one can hold their breath that long. See, he keeps coming over here and working on that. That should be built. Yeah. See, she's all the way down here. Well, I mean, you can't reach that. That makes no sense. She's building a ladder, but this is unreachable, or was unreachable. That's fine. We'll leave it. If we have to ever maintain the lines or anything, we'll leave it. All this time being wasted to get this up and running because the duplicates are being dumb. Alright, let's do another. Dig that out, guy. Let's check on oxygen. Alright, we're still good. And this is slowly getting better and better, so that's good. The carbon is building up here. We may want to change some of these to gas tiles so that it can shift over. I may move one of these. I hated putting one right there. I could probably X-nay those. It's a waste of resources, but they're useless right here. They're better all the way down at the bottom. Alright, let's see. Ah, now we're up and running. Alright, good. Finally up and running and producing oxygen. So, now the next thing we would do is, let's go and harvest this real fast. We can get that done. The next thing we would actually worry about doing is start setting up a process to convert this into this. Because now that we have water, we can start making showers, we can start making better toilets. Both of those use water, but both of them also have a byproduct of contaminated water. So it's just a circle. Take in water, output contaminated water. So we would need, excuse me, my voice is crap today. We would need to start setting that up. And to do that would be through, let me look at research. I'm sitting there and letting research be idle. Alright, put that back on. To do that, we would actually have to go and, I want to say it is, no, it has to do with plumbing. Where are you? I don't see it. Maybe refinement? There it is, refinement. Water purifier. So you would pump in contaminated water into this, and it would output good water, and then that would allow you to have your cycle to help make more liquids. So this is actually getting kind of toxic. You see that? Polluted oxygen. So we actually need to put a scrubber in there, or a couple scrubbers, in order to keep that under control. So we'll put 2. That should be plenty. Actually, let's X-lay this one, and let's put it actually right there. So that is what the contaminated dirt gives off. It's pollution. So that's why we put it up here in the first place, to keep this all sealed. We'll get these scrubbers up and going, and that will actually start taking that pollution out of the oxygen, out of that air there. So everybody's good on the stress. Frankie, we can put Frankie on the table. If you mitigate stress and keep it under control early, it'll keep you guys from freaking out. So everybody should have a cot. Everybody should be good there. I'm just checking everything. What are you still working on? There's nothing there. I don't understand what he was still working on. But anywho, alright, so we have all this polluted water down here. Polluted water, polluted oxygen, polluted water, polluted water, polluted water, more over here. We will want to actually start getting that put into a chamber, possibly here. We can start putting it there. We'll figure it out. But being is we want to keep producing water. So we're going to burn through water as we see. It's not pumping right now because max air pressure. Yeah, so this thing shuts off. These should shut off too once they hit max pressure, but this guy definitely shuts off once it hits max pressure, and which means that this won't pump water into it unless it needs to. So that's good. Producing energy. I think we're good there. I think that's took forever to get this up. I'm probably going to want to put another one in this area just so that we have oxygen here that can flow straight up. These are going to be the major oxygen sources come the near future. I may bump these down even to let's do a 6 until we start getting another electrolyzer up. But this should be the main guy right here. He's at 8. Let's put him back down to a 7. Actually, I shouldn't have to do anything with him because he's going to automate himself with power and with water. So These ones have to be maintained, constantly putting algae in. But as long as we're producing power, this guy's going to run. So, being that these are high priority, I don't have to worry about having that as a high priority because these are going to take precedent. So, let's see. What else we got going on? Alright, so plans for the future. We got to do something with this area here now. Possibly build some more floor. So tile, decor. Depending on the material, it changes things. So overheat temperature. Let me look at the temperature, see if that's even gonna be an issue. See, we're fine, we're comfortable down here. It's just up top where we have the machines. Well, this is starting to get a little, but we're not bad. It's all temperate. All temperate. We may have to put a fan or something in this area because that's getting hot. But alright, so let's put some flooring like that. And let's go ahead and do this. Why did it? Oh, they got stuff there, I guess, in a way. And we can put that as a 6. That way it's not priority, but whenever we get to it. Food being produced. Work pending. Alright, good. We should have a lot of meal lice from that harvest. What do we have in here? Details. We got a lot of meal lice in there. And some lice loaves as well. A lot of meal lice in there. So, need to convert all that over and get that into the icebox, the refrigerators. I don't want to start putting down toilets or showers until we get all the plumbing figured out. What's this down here? Chlorine. We got some chlorine being leaked in here. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct these guys because they're not needed. They're really not. And we can actually want to put them down here. So this will just help with the carbon buildup. And we'll put that 7. Get that built. But we'll break these down, we'll put them down here. Basically what we're gonna do, we have this guy running, we'll put this floor here and put another guy here. Try to eliminate at least one of these up here by adding that, and we should be good to go for a little while. Stress is good, food is good. We've got how many duplicates now? 3, 6, 9, 10. We got 11 duplicates, and we have another one in about 800 seconds. So we're getting there. We're making progress. Oxygen's looking good. We're handling carbon dioxide pretty well. We're starting to get some hydrogen. Hydrogen. So in the near future, we will have to start expanding and putting that up here. To get rid of that, we should be researching the hydrogen machine to make power out of hydrogen. So that would help us deal with that. This is all chlorine. That's more hydrogen. Chlorine. That's probably a vacuum. So, but we're looking good, guys. Looking really good. This one took a lot longer than it should have because they were kind of wonky and being stupid. But no, we couldn't fix it with some ladders. Just get that taken care of. We'll probably have to sweep all this up if we can, if they can reach it. Do some more house cleaning. I did a lot of that between the last episode and this one. Have a few more things we can sweep up, some things down here we can collect. But I think that's going to be it for now, guys. So, thanks for joining us for the episode. If you like, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.